That's the key word right there. They are Skitz. The guy is nuts. You never know what personality you're going to get from Skitz. But what we know is the darker side of Skitz has been in control.
And look, when did this dark side begin for Skitz, huh? When did it begin? Was it ironically after his 8 to 9 month powwow with Frank the Clown?
Yes, it is.
Quite ironic. Who really won that war, Trevin?
Introducing his opponent.
This place is gonna come unglued.
Oh, no question. One of our favorites.
One of our franchise players, Daddy.
Right from the pit, weighing in at the number of the beat, the most hardcore metalhead in pro wrestling, Ozzy
Kilmeister most recently facing off against Skitz about a month ago at Game of War. Agony getting involved. Then at Bash at the Brew, Kilmeister defeating Agony in a hell of a casket match. Finally laying the groundwork. We've seen these two for months try to tear each other. Try to tear each other apart.
Spit it out.
But ultimately, tonight, we finally get to see what is hopefully the end of a feud between former brothers. Ozzy Kilmeister, Skitz, and as Frank the Clown pointed out, I hate to give you your flowers on this one, Frank, but you did push Skitz's buttons to the point where this is the Skitz we were left with. Like you said, who really won that war?
Over the course of 8 months, all across the state of Florida, me and that stupid idiot Skitz battled it out. Month after month, week after week, show after show all across CCW. Skitz came and trampled on Frank the Clown's territory. He tried to make a name for himself on Frank the Clown's back. But now look, he was happy-go-lucky Skitz for so long. Look at now this demeanor, the hair, the face paint, everything about him is all dark and dangerous and mysterious. Whatever he's gonna do to Ozzy Kilmeister, Frank the Clown, he's here for it.
Now, if your goal of FTCCW is to destroy CCW, you've definitely planted a seed that has been dangerous and destructive in Skitz. And not surprising, the CCW faithful here at Old Town Kissimmee are behind Ozzy Kilmeister. But what I'm concerned about, guys, is this ring, 18 by 18, going to be able to hold these two athletes in its confines to get to the end of this battle.
Could we not afford a 20 by 20?
That's a WWE thing, my friend.
In FTCCW, perhaps we'll get one. We'll show them what the big leagues are all about, huh?
Nah, it's a little too big. Just don't give us any 16 by 16, please. Never. Skitz charging in, maybe not the smartest move. Ozzy Kilmeister, of course, has the size advantage. Fonz, you have watched these two battle from when they were best friends and tag team champions to when Skitz became what he is today. What does it feel like to finally see the culmination of this feud?
Hey, well, time changes, and this Skitz, man, he is going haywire. Right?
On his own plan, it always has been, but this is definitely not the Skitz. And of course, you can see Ozzy Kilmeister letting Frank the Clown know what he thinks of Frank.
Yeah, he wants to talk to Frank the Clown. Ozzy and Frank the Clown have had some run-ins in our day. And you know what, Frank the Clown? He has no respect for Ozzy Kilmeister. None at all.
The punt there nearly taking the head off of Skitz. The problem with Skitz is, you heard it, they. And that's a personality thing when it comes to they. There are multiple people in the head of Skitz. We've seen it. And some of the darkest personalities have been the ones in charge for months.
I like Skitz because you never know what you're going to get.
He's from the Haunted Hills Asylum in Wisconsin. And like you said, you don't know what you're going to get, except for the longest time, it's been a Skitz that is just night and day from the Skitz we once know. Truthfully, the Skitz that really was driving you nuts, FTC.
They say life is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you're going to get. But this box of chocolate over here tastes like crap. Skitz is a crappy piece of chocolate. He's no good. He'll do whatever it takes. He's just... I can't even talk about this.
Yeah, but I gotta think you like what you left him at. You gotta love the destruction this creature has brought to CCW.
Look, Frank the Clown, he doesn't hate us. Doesn't mean he likes Skitz, doesn't mean he respects Skitz, but you know what? He does appreciate the fact that Skitz realized what Frank the Clown was trying to show him the whole time, and that is the light.
any other individual, as you just saw Skitz, not only tossed into the post as well as spine first there on the apron. Any other individual, I'd say this is the end of the matchup. Skitz will do things through his mind that his body can barely handle, but the mind keeps him going. I don't understand the mind over matter that is Skitz, but it's what it is, guys. As Ozzy rolls in, X Factor. Is that it? No.
What?
How does he kick out of moves like
That's
that?
true.
He just took a post.
He landed on
took
his
a,
face.
A hard bump on the apron, and he just took that big power.
And
he
that's
kicked out.
And that's my point. It's the mind over matter. It is whether it's the personalities or what. It's like Skitz, can put the pain away. And those knees getting up here now going to slow down Ozzy. Ozzy has a hell of a senton, but now being choked in the corner there by Skitz. Facing Skitz, and you probably did feel this way, Frank, it's got to be like a horror movie, having to deal with this guy constantly coming up, getting back up when he shouldn't have gotten back up.
That's the thing. Fred the Clown puts Skitz down more times than he can count, but somehow, some way, a little bastard rise from the ashes, straight from hell or wherever the heck he's from, and he would just always keep fighting. Grant, no matter what you throw at him, just annoying little gnats.
And the great ring awareness there of Ozzy Kilmeister, able to grab that bottom rope. Ozzy could have been in a pinning predicament there, but Skitz is still coming in there into the kidney punches. And Fonz, you know about kidney punches and how dangerous they can be.
Oh, I sure do, man.
Thrown off by Ozzy.
Ozzy just took about 6 of those hard kidney punches. This is sort of slowing him down, I can tell.
The kick as well in the corner there. And I'm a little concerned here, guys. This is terrible positioning. Nothing good happens when you're on the top corner like this.
Hopefully they both fall off and break a couple of bones.
How come I figured you'd say that? Going for the hair crown, it does! Connects, Skitz tossing Ozzy Kilmeister out of the corner.
Nice move, Skid.
But is this going to be enough? Both men have been through hell, into the pin! And here are the CCW faithful. They are well behind Ozzy Kilmeister, as of course Skitz is on his own planet and furious as usual. It's really been weird looking at the Skitz of today versus the Skitz of a year ago. Hard to believe these two were once truthfully brothers from different mothers. Oof.
Just about a year ago, Fred the Clown walked into this venue for the first time ever and debuted here at FCCCW, and Skitz interrupted him. From there, he had to deal with these two morons every single month, and now to watch them tear each other limb for limb, shred by shred. Fred the Clown must say he is enjoying it. Quite a turnaround from a year ago.
Indeed, would have been Monster Mosh back then, and the trust fall was caught and put into a German suplex. All of the momentum of Skitz used against him. And now there's the senton. And we're going to find out how much the body of Skitz truly can take. You see Ozzy's feeling it right there.
Here comes the mosh pit. It's starting, man.
It connects. We got some trouble here. If you're Skitz, discus lariat takes out Skitz.
Yeah, slap your belly. That liquid death gut.
Liquid death is 0 calories, my friend.
He must be drinking a lot of it then.
There's the ripcord headbutt. Calls it the whiplash. Is the whiplash gonna be in? No, close. And somehow Skitz is still in this thing. You hear the reaction at Sun on the Beach. These are those moments. I'm gonna say it again. It's mind over matter with Skitz. There's so many athletes that would leave on a stretcher when Skitz can walk. Drop toe hold, able to catch Ozzy Kilmeister head first into the turnbuckle. And there you go, right back. Give me a Wisconsin area code, I'll get it out. Oh! Wow, 450 of knees into the gut. This could be the end. The official making sure the shoulders are down, but no, not enough.
Hopefully Ozzy's stomach just explodes.
And as you hear the primal screams coming out of Skitz, Fonz, what can Ozzy do to find a way to continue this matchup?
Just keep doing what you're doing, Ozzy.
Do what he's keep doing. He's on his knees, Fonzie. He's begging for mercy.
Oh,
Whatever he's doing is not working.
He's making a comeback for sure. He's getting ready.
You hear the faith from the Fonz. CCW faithful trying to have the faith, but there's the screaming from Skitz. Going again. Oh my God! Hitting the headbutt. The running headbutt, the crazy train, caught Skitz as Skitz was going for a moonsault. That timing was insane.
Ozzy posers, get!
There you go. That's Blue Thunder Bond, and that is it.
Who is your winner of the match? Ozzy Kilmeister!
I cannot get over Skitz going for the springboard moonsault, and Kilmeister was able to hit the timing to hit in the running headbutt, the crazy train, just in time, knocking the wind out of Skitz. Able to hit the Blue Thunder Bomb, and that was finally enough to defeat Skitz.
It's a beautiful sight to see Skitz laid out in the middle of a CCW ring.